I was looking for a unit where I could be a little more precise on doing my discs for my mountain bike and also wheels for my road bike, and I found this unit at Harbor Freight Company, which is a flexible arm unit which will allow me to use a dial indicator to help read what the variances is on my disc and also on my wheel. Seems to work great, and here's what I've done to make that work. First of all, I took the unit and drilled a hole in one of the arms, and you can see there that it holds it securely. I dropped one of the wheels in from the mountain bike. The flexible arm allows me to loosen it up. Notice I've loosened that up there with the lever. I can apply the end of the dial indicator to the disc on the mountain bike wheel, and I can twist that to where I can see it. And if you watch closely, it's able to give me a good readout as I spin the wheel in thousandths of an inch. Now, what I found on that is if I can get the readout to read 2 to 3 thousandths, that's extremely good for a mountain bike wheel and considerably better than what you can see with the naked eye. As you can see, this one here is running about 2 to 3. That was relatively easy to get. As long as you haven't got a disc that's been damaged by a wreck or something that has a sharp bend in it. Now I'm using the disc tool that's supplied by Park. Notice that you can spring that back and forth, and most quality discs are relatively springy, so you kind of have to do a little extra force on those. But if you'll notice, I was able to improve that just slightly by using that tool. So it's been really beneficial on getting those discs true. Now it's got a flexible arm here. As I said, there's a small lever down near the arm of the truing stand that helps me secure that. I like to move it away from the wheel so that when you're pulling that out of there, you don't hit that with the wheel and actually cause some damage to your dial indicator. So I put that back up there again so you can see that again. Each time you put it up, you'll come up with a different place on the dial indicator, but it's not important where it shows up, it's how much it goes back and forth as you're using that. So again, you see I'm loosening that with the small arm there at the bottom, moving it out of the wheel so the wheel does not hit the dial indicator, and of course removing the wheel from the truing stand. Now I'm going to go ahead and stick a road bike wheel in there, which I want to make sure that's true. Again, securing that with the flexible indicator. Note that when I put that up there, the dial indicator is not in a visible position, but you can easily twist that. And again, you're not concerned at where it shows on the dial indicator. We're more concerned with how far it goes back and forth on the dial indicator. And I found that, if you look at about a 5 to 10 thousandths is extremely good for a road bike wheel using caliper brakes or cantilever brakes. So I'm moving that out of position again so that I can take the wheel back out of there. It's been a quality unit that I enjoy using, and I've put that in the shop where I'm working here in Kentucky.